and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
To kick off for New York.
The veteran kicker Graham Gano puts it on the tee. And off we go from the Steel City. And he will not attempt a return, so... will come out now to the 35-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game.
A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll go again with Johnson. And he's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Steeler first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kayvon Wallace. And the Giants are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
First down throw there is incomplete. They'll try it again here. 2nd and 10.
T.J. Watt on the coverage.
On 2nd down, Russ. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on
Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Wilson. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Giants.
A gain of 15. First down, New York.
Again, Wilson. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
To kick off for New York.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Kent now going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. He'll get about 2. Abdul Carter there to bring him down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Open man downfield is Smith. And he will score. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Emir Smith-Marset now to return it. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
1st and 10 at the Steelers' 48-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers are going to get the football at their own 40.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
On this 1st down, it's Johnson. Past midfield to the 45. and they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the game.
Now a screen set up for Johnson. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it second down and 11. From the gun, Rodgers. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
A-Rod out of the gun here on third down. Pass taken in by Johnson. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They pick up 27 and convert on fourth down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. Working out of the gun. We try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. He's to the 40. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New York. Now, Gano for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Steelers 7. Gano to kick off.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
And on this first down, it's Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. He's got it. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. Set to go now on first and 10. On the handoff, it's Johnson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2 brings up second down at the 42-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
3rd and 7.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Rodgers to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Rodgers. Complete. Metcalf with the grab.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Roman Wilson, touchdown Steelers. Tight spaces down there, things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and through. And the Steelers will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Eric Gray to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Touch 50, touch 50. Go, guys, 4 down, 4 down. Good job right there. Screen it.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. This one's just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, it's Smith-Marset. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
To kick off for New York.
This taken in at the goal line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First down for Aaron. That's caught by the tight end Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Again, and here's Johnson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Rodgers. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Front left, front left. Took right, took Straight.
Now Wilson on first down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Keanu Benton in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Wilson to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. The Giants sending out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Rodgers on first down. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Metcalf makes the grab again. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Back at the 31-yard line.
Rodgers going up top again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Again, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He's got it about the 8, and he'll take this one in. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Pittsburgh. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Smith-Marset. and they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On first down, Wilson. He's got his man, that's Slayton, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down, Giants.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
Gotta go, in and out. 18.
Now Russ. That's caught! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 32.
It's a big play when they needed it the most.
First down.
32 yards.
14, run it.
To throw again is Wilson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Now Wilson. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he's out of bounds. That gain is 13. It's going to make it a much more manageable third down.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Wilson now to throw on third down. He has Hyatt complete. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up. Throwing again. Wilson. Quick throw, taken in. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line. Second down, goal to go.
At the Steelers' 8-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. They'll drop to throw. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay. And the Steelers are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
158.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. From the gun, Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On 3rd down, Rodgers. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
3rd and long for Rodgers. Now he'll air one out. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Power.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll let it fly. Deep ball. For Slayton. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play.
What a defensive breakdown. Mike, it's the last play of the game. You have to keep everything in front of you and then just rally tackle. But instead, they let him get behind the defense. He does the rest after the catch, and this is going to take a while for them to get over this one. That is just a brutal loss.